Page 37, Trepak. It's a piece from the Nutcracker Suite by Tchaikovsky, a ballet. Word of caution on this is an extremely fast piece. So you have to take it at your fast, not somebody else's fast. You listen to the orchestras play it. Different orchestras will take it at slightly different speeds, and some of them just go lickety-split. Good luck with that. So let's dive in and see what we get. I look it over, it's about a page long. The clef signs are treble and bass clef. It's one sharp in the key signature. This is in the key of G major, so make sure you're doing the scales and the arpeggios for G major and E minor, because E minor has one sharp also. 2/4 time, and we got 8th notes and 16th notes going crazy. So let's take it one hand at a time, really super slow. Right hand, you're starting here. And again, I try and connect everything at first. We'll do all these staccatos and things later. So it's 1 and 2, or 1 e and a. 1 e and a 2. Now, because this is a fast piece, I need a fingering that's going to work fast. Now, when I first work it out, then I would use the fingering I'm showing here. But this sometimes doesn't work so well going really fast. These are awkward fingers. If you can stay relaxed, you can do it. However, it is easier if you would, rather than 4, if you'd use 3. That is a little easier to do. So, since it's fast, I'm going to use 3. Just for that one note. I just come up for one note, and that's all. And then reach down 4. We changed hand positions. Now we're here. Same rhythm, 1 e and a. However, now I'm out of position. So in the third measure, for the last note, I'm going to use 5th finger. The repeated Ds. And this puts me in position to go on. And then second line, 1 e and a, 2 e and a. I use second finger on the F sharp. Keep my hand out here. You can use thumb if you want, if you don't mind your hand being up here. It's up to you. So again, like that. Now, at the end of the second line, I'm out of position. I don't want to do that. This is a quick piece. I don't want to have to go that. So, to avoid that, rather than 2-1-2, this is the last measure of the second line. I'm going to switch it and do a 1-2-1 here. This way, my second finger is all ready to go. So, take the last 2 measures of the second line. We're here, and then scrunch up here, and then so it's 1 and 2 and 1. 1 e and a, 2 e and a, 1 e and a, 2 e, and you do it again. Okay. Last line. We're here. Same rhythm. 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and I'm a thumb. The last measure, thumb here. Yeah. I went a little fast. You take it at your speed. Left hand, well, you're down here, and then you gotta come up here. Back down, and then here. You can use thumb on all these, or if you find another fingering that works, that's, I can use here. You pick a fingering, and if it's different than the book, pencil it in and stick with it. It says. You don't want to be up in here, you gotta do that. You can do that. 5-2, 4-1, 2-3. That works too, if you want. Second line, second finger. Just 8th notes. 1 and 2 and do that some more. Put the hands together. Well, slowly here. You're here. As I'm playing this, I gotta get the left hand up. here. Let's go down to the last line. It's basically the same rhythm as the second line, but the left hand just gets these chords. So once I put the heads together, then I go back over it very slowly and carefully a few hundred times and get rid of any hesitations. So those eighth note pulses are fine, steady all through. And once I can do that, then I'll think about the articulation. The staccatos are going to be short. I'm hinging at the wrist. And start on the key and bounce off. And there's an accent on the first beat, so you play that a little louder. Give the accent notes a little bit. See, that's staccato. That's not. Staccato. Yeah. In my opinion, you can connect this left hand all the way through. Now in the last measure, the second line, when it's quick like this, you can't do a wrist staccato. That doesn't work. You got to use the finger staccato. We haven't really talked about it. Finger staccato is when you're simply holding the hand still and using the fingers. You're plucking the keys, basically. It's here. Up, 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 bum. And this happens very quickly. You can do this for the past. You hold the wrist still. Problem is I tend to tense up because I'm holding the wrist still. So you have to try and stay relaxed. You have to practice that. That. But otherwise I'm using wrist staccato on that. Then once I have an idea of the articulation, I do the dynamics. F at the beginning is forte, is loud, as the melody is that's the right hand. That makes the accented note a very loud note, loud. Now all of a sudden you're soft at the end of, and at the end of the second line, your crescendo back up. Soft, soft, a little louder, loud. Yeah. There. And at the end of the third line, you're soft again. End of the fourth line, you're very loud, fortissimo. You're all of a sudden. A lot of weight. Let the wrist collapse a little bit. Just a lot of weight. I'm just transferring away from it. I'm kind of rolling the hand. Yeah. And as far as the staccato goes, it goes fast. You just play it. The staccatos will happen. Then I think about the speed, which I've been playing it too fast already. You don't play it that fast when you're working on it. But molto vivace is really fast. And molto means a whole lot, so now it's a whole lot of really fast. It's got to be accurate in my opinion, so it's got to be your fast. As the years go on and you continue to play piano, I hope you'll come back and you'll play through these pieces in this book just for the fun of it. Over and over as the years go on, you'll play these faster and faster then. So now if it's, if that's your molto vivace today, that's fine. It's got to be yours. It's got to be controlled and accurate and even and everything's good. So for the purpose of this, I might slow it down a little bit just so you can hear a little better. Let's play this together very slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. Again, I'm going to put the metronome on eighth notes, so it's beating eighth notes, but I'll give us 2 quarter notes to come in. Ready and go in. That's 2 quarter notes. Now let's try it very slowly. Now, I'm not going to do the louds and softs. I'll try and do the accents, but otherwise no. I will do the staccatos and stuff. Ready and go in.